And let's go with the Freebirds versus the Von Erichs, one of the greatest rivalries of professional wrestling of all time. How about that?
It starts with Kerry Von Erich versus Ric Flair in a cage. And Ric Flair's cheating his ass off because he's Ric Flair. I mean, what else is he going to do?
Of course, I'm always concerned about a top contender like Kerry Von Erich. But this time, Von Erich has put himself in a position. I'm not only talking about Kerry, I'm talking about the whole family, the old man included. Fritz himself. They put themselves in a position where it's a do-or-die situation. I'm the world heavyweight champion. I'm the greatest wrestler alive. And tonight, I'm in a cage match with Kerry Von Erich. One man is going to walk out of that ring. One man is going to walk out of that cage, the world heavyweight champion. And ladies and gentlemen, you remember one thing. Diamonds are forever. So is Ric Flair, and that championship is going to be mine until I take it off and put it on the shelf. Tonight, Kerry Von Erich, you are going to pay the price of a wrestling lifetime for thinking that one day in your life you were half the man that Ric Flair is every day, brother. Tonight, Daddy.
Right? So Michael P.S. Hayes pops Ric Flair in the head with the cage door, and Kerry won't take the pin, so the Freebirds whip his ass. Starting from there, you have a constant 1-on-1 to 3-on-3 feud going on between the Von Erichs and the Freebirds. The Freebirds are still one of the most impressive groups to ever wrestle. I'm specifically that group: Michael P.S. Hayes, Terry Bam Bam Gordy, and Buddy Jack.
I understand, Mr. Gordy, from some very reliable sources that you all are returning from a dazzling and successful tour of Japan, which included emptying a building.
Hey, baby, I took over Japan. You think the big bomb in Japan was something? You ought to see the Freebirds in Japan.
Talk to them, baby.
Hey, Daddy, I mean, we was too much. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, we cleared every single building in Japan. Now, let me tell you this. Do you think that was something? We're back in Dallas, Texas now. Whether you like it or not, Fort Worth, Texas. And now I'd just like to say this. We're back to do one thing, and that's to take care of Kevin, Kerry, Mike, David, and the Von Erich. And if the old man wants to stick his nose in there, come on, boy, because I'll give you some, too. We're back to take care of some business right where we left off. And that's just what we're going to do.
You know something, baby? The kids from Bad Street are back. And there ain't nothing nobody can do about it. Because I'm going to tell you something, and I ain't going to tell you no lie. You Von Erichs are in a war. Something that you've never faced before. Because you've been handed everything down all your life. And all our life, we had to dig, scratch, and drive, and steal everything we got. Now, Thanksgiving night, I beat Kerry Von Erich. And Christmas night, Terry Bam Bam Gordy pinned Mike Von Erich. And you stupid fools thought with that kind of conspiracy you could run us out. Little did you know what you're facing, man. Because when it comes to a dollar, We will do anything for $1, and this what it's all about, man. Mega bucks. So if you want to wrestle somebody, Von Erich, if you want to wrestle somebody to be famous and be glorious, then you need to wrestle somebody else, man. You can holler it from the rafters. Your people can holler as much as they want. But tonight, you walk down Bad Street and you find out how bad we are. It's like this, baby. We gonna rise up. We gonna gather round. We gonna rock this place to the ground. We gonna burn it up. We gonna go for broke. We gonna watch the Von Erichs go up in smoke. Okay.
Jack. And, you know, who has ever been as over as the Von Erichs were in Dallas?
Anyone? Bueller,
Yeah,
anyone, you know.
Hi, I'm Kerry Von Erich, and this is my brother Kevin. You can get a hot-looking Von Erich t-shirt like this. Each shirt has Kerry, Mike, or myself printed on the front. Or you can get one of these shirts that says taken by force from Kerry, Kevin, or Mike Von Erich. Call now and order my t-shirt. No, buy mine. No, buy mine.
But man, fucking Freebirds and Von Erichs, what a fucking rivalry. You know, of course, Freebirds worked out there a lot out there in the Mid-South.
Terry, Mr. Money, Mr. Mantell. Good to see you. Welcome to the UWF. Thank you. Hey.
Hello, Mr. Mantell.
How you doing? You notice we brought our pens. I hope you brought your checkbook. It's a big day. It's happy to have you. We're happy to have you here with the UWF. Come on in. Let's meet our president. I'd be happy to get my briefcase filled up with money, man.
No, I think we need a wheelbarrow.
Hey, tell those girls, we'll be out in a little bit. Stay there.
Yeah.
This is the moment. We've spent several months now in secret negotiation, and of course we've been with your lawyers and my lawyers back and forth. I think this document, some 14 or 15 pages, has covered everything that you've demanded.
Okay.
You're I understand why, and of course we've got our demands in there also. Sure. Without a doubt, you guys are the most famous group and the most expensive group that the Universal Wrestling Federation has ever contracted with. And of course your fame and your infamy precedes you not only in the wrestling but in other mediums.
We had to put them in there, but also just because of that combination, man, those three guys, man, we've got a special rule in effect with using them on this podcast. But of course we won't be using that today. We will know, we've already said that, but man, number 6, the Von Erichs versus the Freebirds. Sometimes you got to look at this list. You think, well, they could have been a little bit higher, but when you get to these top 5, you'll see why. Yeah, and that's going to take us to our top 5. So, Jeremy, what's number 5?
Well, real quick before I get to 5,
sorry.
I know we're running low on time. I do want to say that I got a couple messages of suggested top 10 rivalries, and they were all 11s because everybody's like, oh, and then with the Freebird rule, and I'm just like, that's not what the Freebird rule is for.
I had like 2 or 3 of those, and with the Freebird rule, and I'm like, no, we can't do that, you know. So yeah, I'm right there with you, and we appreciate those messages.
Oh, absolutely.
We hope though with that Freebird rule, what I think Jeremy and I would like to do is use that as little as possible, but with a specific or special reason when we do use it. So it's not going to be something we just throw out all the time. So anyway,
but I just wanted to put that out there.
We do appreciate your input, people.
Oh yeah, absolutely, and I appreciate that they like us having a Freebird rule too.
Absolutely. One of our new listeners, one of our new listeners wrote us both on the Bell to Bell podcast, the Bell to Bell Blaze at Twitter. They was talking about they was unaware of that Freebird rule. When they heard that episode, they popped big time. And so hey, that's great. We welcome that.
I'm sure one time when it was used, probably averted some anger quite a bit too.
Sure.
Yeah. Sure. Okay. Well, that
hell, our top 10 here today will probably get some heat, and that's okay.
Yeah, that's all right. That's part of it.
The devil has emerged at Will Rogers Memorial Auditorium. The fabulous Freebirds have hit the ring. I don't believe it. The crowd is aghast. Kevin is thrown to the orchestra pit. Hayes, Gordy, Roberts coming from the parking lot during the commercial break. Nobody can believe it here. Nobody. Rick has her down. Thank goodness that we've got a camera on here. Here's Gordy from the ropes with a diving slam. This is a horrible